everybody? This is Marshall Magazine here today, and today I'm here with
C.O.N.
How are you guys doing today?
Good. Very good.
Beautiful.
Could you guys pass the mic around and say where you're from, what your role is in the band, and what is your name?
My name is Jace. I'm the guitarist and singer. I'm from Huntington Beach.
From Texas.
Texas.
I'm Brandon Mackey. I play bass and do backups. I'm from Huntington Beach, California.
My name is Jack. I also am from Huntington Beach, California. I play drums.
So mostly this band's from Huntington Beach?
Yeah, we all live there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell the audience what does C.O.N stand for?
I don't know. No, we do. It's pretty just like loosely, just like we don't talk much about like politics. We talk more about like just like the heist aspect of things and just like conning people and just like a lot of the crime, just the crime aesthetic, if you can. Like that really is. But we really like just make music. That really is it. Like we don't like to just do repetitive stuff. We like to just make our own version of C.O.N.
Yeah, not much to add. Just music, good music.
How and why did you come up with that name?
We came up with it.
It took a very, very long time. Going through, we probably were playing as a band for like 6 months and just going through so many band names. And 9 times out of 10, shitty band name, shitty band. And so we really like, we just tossed a bunch of stuff around. And one day, just thinking about the crime stuff, I was like, you get like C.O.N, like just C.O.N, like C.O.N, bold letters, capitalized.
I see that, yeah.
And people like, it just sticks in your head as soon as you've seen it. Like you just always see it around. And
yeah.
So that's really like, it took us a while for sure.
Yeah. We didn't have a name for a long time. We practiced for like the first year?
Yeah, at least almost a whole year.
Oh shit.
Like, people would be like, "Oh, what's your name of your band that you guys are, have recently started?" We're like, "Yeah, we don't have one." And then like 12 months would go by, like, "Yeah, we still don't have one," And then we landed on C.O.N eventually. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How did everybody meet?
Me and Jack, me and the drummer, have known each other since like middle school.
Yeah.
So we go back, way back. We're childhood friends.
We're all best friends outside of the band. We're basically each other's only friends, so it kind of just works, I guess.
And then
I heard these two were starting a band,
It is.
and this guy's brother was supposed to be the guitarist originally. And I came along with his brother one day, and then I started playing guitar, and then, rest is history.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what inspired you guys to start a band?
me and him played in like early punk bands in the Huntington Beach thing.
No.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just.
I'm like, did I press one? I think I pulled that down.
Was he? Oh no.
Bop. Okay,
Yeah, he's
sorry.
still
Technical. No, me and him, we played in like punk bands when we were like in high school and shit in the Huntington scene.
Yeah.
And like we just always grew up playing music, and so like just during COVID there was nothing going on, so we're like, let's just like start jamming and see where that takes us.
Yeah.
And then from there we took this guy and we're like, come in. And then from there we've been writing ever since and trying to do as much as we can.
Yeah. What is your guys' songwriting process like?
I usually just come up with all the riffs, and then usually get like a basic outline of the structure of the song, and then we'll revise the structure a little bit, and then I always do lyrics like the very last every time we write a song, but it's always instrumentals that I do first. Yeah.
Okay. Is that all?
So yeah, it basically just starts with a riff, and we'll just kind of build upon that until we get a full song, basically.
Okay.
Just one little riff that sounds cool, and then we're like, oh, let's add like a verse or a pre-chorus to this or that, and end up with a whole song.
Oh, okay. Is there any albums that are out?
Currently we have a really, really early EP called Con the Act. We recorded that probably almost 3.5 years ago, 4. So it's been out. We don't have anything like really well recorded, maybe except for Life Sentence. That's the most recent single. And that was recorded by the guys in Malto, the lead singer. Shout out Memos Recordings. He did a great job capturing that one. And then that was really like, it took us so long, and with like jobs and our lives, it takes us a long time to actually like get together, write music, and record it, and we don't have enough money to actually do the recording. So we're caught in the middle. We have a lot of content ready for you guys, and let me tell you,
So excited! Oh my god. What genre would you guys consider yourself as?
I would love the audience to tell us what genre we are, because we go all over the place. We try not to stick to anything. We play classic rock, we play hardcore, we play metal, we play punk, we play we just like take almost every genre we listen to and just throw that together between the three of us. Like it's like a screen. It has to go through the three of us.
That's so cool. Let's see. How long have you guys been performing for?
As a band or just like
as a band?
Yeah, as a band. What, 4 years going on? Yeah, 4 years. We started in 2022.
Didn't do anything until 2021.
Yeah, 21 we started. Didn't play until like 22, 23. Yeah, 22. I'm 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your guys' go-to venue?
Go-to venue.
Me and him work right down the street from the observatory in Santa Ana.
Oh, okay.
So we grew up going to shows there all the time. We still do because we could almost just walk there.
How long have you guys been in the scene for?
Just 2021. As soon as we started
Really?
playing, 2021.
Yeah, everything kind of died like during COVID, and then like the Dead City Punk show happened.
Oh,
and
yeah.
started cracking after that.
Yeah,
so
it was
there really wasn't much of a
crazy.
scene before that, like that.
Yeah, and I mean, Jace joined. He was from Texas, so he wasn't in the scene, but before the band. But me and Brandon were in and out of like several punk or hardcore scenes around OC growing up, so we're kind of like familiar with it. It's like home to us, kind of. You know?
How do you think the scene has shaped our youth of today?
I don't really know. There's a lot of things going on, and I just don't feel like I have a very good way to grasp it. Things happen. You kids are crazy. We're almost 30.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always good to have a place for everyone to come together and not do it keeps people out of the streets. It keeps people out of trouble, especially younger kids. So it's important to have it
gives them that
DIY
community.
venues. Yeah. So in that aspect, I think it's really important. But we're just here, for the ride. We're trying to just give everyone a good time, and hopefully no one leaves the shows and does anything illegal, super illegal. We're not responsible for anything.
But yeah, no, we love to inspire. That's why we like to write good, structured music. Like a lot of kids would be like, "Man, that was such a good riff," or "That was such a good part," and that's what we live for.
Yeah.
Hearing that they were like, "We started a band from you," or like, "You were like our first show." I'm like, that's right.
Crazy.
Like, go out there and start a band, guys.
Would you guys consider your audience as like crazy sometimes? Like, have you seen an audience crazy?
For sure, but I mean, at that age, we were basically doing the same thing. There was generator shows at like the park when we were like in high school. So so people, they wouldn't get as crazy. I feel like the nitrous oxide definitely amps it up a lot more.
Yeah,
and I mean, the grind, mince, whatever scene was not like present. It was more like metalheads at that time.
Yeah.
And so now you have a lot of these like kids just ski masking up, doing the craziest shit, and only showing up to like generator shows that are crazy and free.
Yeah.
Like you have a venue, if it's $10, $15, they don't want to like pull up because they're like, oh, it's lame. We have to sit around. It's expensive. Yeah. We can't do NOS.
Yeah.
And so it sucks because we're trying to do bigger things. We're trying to expand, and we can't because when we go play actual venues, 6-7 people show up.
Yeah.
Sometimes no, but most of the time, yes. So we have these promoters like.
Yeah, it's like a hit and miss sometimes, especially when kids these days are, economy's really bad. And that's why a lot of the shows have been bumping up recently. So I could see, like most of your fan base could be like our age.
Yeah, for sure. Can't blame you guys though.
Yeah.
We all have our time.
There are a lot of kids here today, which is really crazy.
Yes, I love the turnout. It's great. Yeah, thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. We can't wait to play to them.
Oh yeah.
Great cause too.
Yeah.
Of course.
Is there any what are you guys playing for today? Like a charity?
Yeah, so I believe 60% of the door profits are going they're going towards the Palestinian Children's Fund. and that was 20% at first, but now we all decide to just do like the other 40%. I'm not sure how it breaks down towards the actual, like, I think it's going towards the families to help with the legal funds towards the
immigration. ICE raids.
So fuck immigration.
Would you like to say anything about that?
I mean, it's so fucked up. I mean, there's nothing to say. I think we can all agree. If you're a sane person, then there's no way you can justify it in any way. I mean, that's...
Yeah.
I'm all for taking killers off the streets and drug dealers, but there's a thing called due process. There is a constitution in this United States. And this is not it's not constitutional in any way, shape, or form, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
And even if you don't stand for that right now, then wait till they come and get you, because doing that makes it easier for them to come along the way and do something else that actually infringes on you. So why not stand up now?
That makes sense.
So it's bad.
I mean, there's not much more to say. I mean, I had something in my head. I completely forgot it. I was just agreeing with what you guys were saying. I had something in my head at first.
What other hobbies are you guys into instead of just music?
Oh, well,
Shoot it over.
Brandon is really into like graffiti and art and that kind of shit. I like working on cars and shit. And Chase, what would you?
Just art and music. That's my main thing. I make pizzas. I make a really fucking good pizza. Yeah.
Now he works on a pizza.
Yeah. That's what I do for a living.
It's for fun.
Yeah. I make a good ass pizza. That's what I do for fun.
That's fucking cool.
It does make a mean pie.
So the last question I have for you guys today is, what advice would you give to teens who want to start out a band?
Just do it.
Yeah, just fucking do it.
You're gonna suck for a long time, and a lot of people are gonna say you suck, but you just keep pushing, keep trucking.
Yeah, keep trucking. Longevity is key. A lot of bands fall off. And honestly, like, you just have to suck in your garage for a while, have a lot of people hate you until you learn how to play.
Yeah.
Just keep learning what you want to learn, and you'll develop your own style, and just scream loud and proud, man.
Well, that's what I got for... Oh, do you want to say anything? I'm so sorry. Yeah.
No, I mean, you're going to suck for a while, but one day you're going to find your sound and just follow that sound. And then, as long as it's your unique sound, then people will fuck with it.
So that's all I got for you guys today. So thank you guys so much for coming here, and thank you for coming to the Haven. Obviously,
thank you. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
That's all I got for today. So bye, guys.